Hello, YouTube. This is Tammy Pie, and I'm back with another video. I am doing, this isn't a hashtag, it's just a VR to a video I happened to see a couple of weeks ago, I think. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, by a channel called Cozy Core. And they put out something called Averting an Identity Crisis. Um, a study of court cards. And I was just like, I was completely sucked in by the whole idea. And of course, the deck that they were using is the Wild Unknown Archetypes. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to do it a little different, but their idea, and I thought it was an excellent idea, was to use the archetypes to kind of fill out the personalities of the court cards. So, what they did, they took a deck that they had marked using a deck study method that our good friend Lisa Papez uh, uh, did in conjunction with the book that she wrote. What's the book? I'll try and remember it to add it into the in editing. But I decided to take some court cards, people court cards. And this is the court cards from the Sasuraibito or the Sassy Burrito Tarot. I really enjoy this set of court cards because it is very people-y. These are people you might meet in the street, and they're really easy to put a personality to, right? So what she did was they took the courts and assigned, I think, one archetype card to it, and did it by family, by pages, then knights, then queens and kings. That's why I have the courts like this. But I'm not going to be so I'm not going to be so exact, and I'm not going to just do one court or one archetype card. I'm going to do several archetype cards, and then I'm going to do some more stuff with another deck if we have time. So let's start with a Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands. What archetypes? And of course, I'm totally unprepared. I'm coming from my mom's house. We did game night today because on Friday it was so rainy. Oh my god, it was so rainy. So let's start with the vision. Okay, so a Page of Wands would be great for the archetype of the vision because this is your court card that is thinking of something new, right? Somebody who comes right out of the gate, knows that there's something they want to get done, and they do it, right? Let's see, what other ones can I do? Oops, yikes. Hang on just a second. It's not the deck's fault, it's my fault. It's me thinking of other things, right? Okay, how about the flame? And there's the flame right there at her heart. Yeah, look at this keyword right here: glimmer, spark, root chakra, even fire, health, clarity. Oh, what beautiful keywords for that. How about even this one, the kiss? Okay, so that could also be for a couple other court cards, but if you think of that very young, wandsy, fiery, yeah, the kiss could definitely be one of them. And let's see, let's try one more. How about a kind of a one that's a little negative, venom? And again, that could be for other court cards, but if you think of like mean teenagers, venom works for that, right? So let's put our page to the side and draw another court card. Where are they? Page of Cups. Okay, this is a great one. I love the Page of Cups. Do we love the Page of Cups? Of course we do. Um, I would like this one as the Page of Cups. So it might also be the Page of Pentacles, but as the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups that's the page that is always looking at new possibilities, right? Like a creator, right? She might be the one who thinks up that new thing that you want to pick up on. How about a shapeshifter? Because she is always, if you think of the Light Seers Page of Cups and the Pig's Fly card, right? Let's see, one more for the Page of Cups. How about this one? Starborn. Ugh, what a good card for the Page of Cups. Okay, let's go on to the next one. And I'm not doing these in any kind of order. I just kind of loosely shuffled them up so we can just look at them. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups just so happens to be the crone, right? We love the crone. It's really very much a Queen of Cups beautiful thing. I like this for the Queen of Cups, the prayer. When you think of the RWS Queen of Cups, she's the one, or even the Thoth Queen of Cups, she's the one that's looking deep inside. She's checking things out. How about, I like her also as the mystic. That feels very Queen of Cupsies to me. And what else? How about Eros? Someone who holds that kind of mystical, kind of magical, magnetic feeling that makes you want to know more. Someone who isn't always totally reachable, but who other people want around, right? Okay. Interesting. So I'm doing this really randomly. I'm sorry if this is not exactly a VR to what she did, but I mean, I just thought it was so interesting. Okay, so the Queen of Wands. She could be the womb, right? The place where everything begins. Definitely the siren. That's the sexy queen, right? The exciting queen. I would also call her the warrior queen. And I might even say she is the queen who wears a mask because she is so bright and shiny and beautiful. I think that people who are exciting that way often have to protect themselves in some way. Okay. Who are we going to get next? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is often thought of as like the Prince Charming, right? This is the guy that that you're kind of hoping will come along because they're so, I don't know, exciting. So he's the thrilling guy, right? Let's see, the heart, maybe, but also a little bit of the storm. Because I tend to think of the Knight of Cups as like not necessarily the best guy. I often think of him as having secrets. Um, and like sometimes holding the promise of something he has no intention of giving. Maybe even kind of a clown. Okay. Next. Oh, here's our Knight of Wands. Very cupsy, very wandsy. All right, so the Knight of Wands this is the guy that's all go, 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 right? This is your boy that wants to get out there and do the thing. I think that he is often the one who is, when you get a Knight of Wands, he's the one that's gonna get out there and move across that bridge, right? Could be kind of an animal. Really hard to predict what he's gonna do, right? And he may be the eternal child. All right. I mean, you could go on for days, right? You could assign any one of these people. Oh, here's our King of Cups. Oh, do we love him? We do. He's going to be our poet. Of course he is. Yeah. What else? He's the one that makes a vow and sticks to it. Yeah, definitely. What else do we have? And he's deep. He's a deep thinker, right? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to move on to this next one because some of these other cards that I'm looking at, I'd rather give to a different court card. King of Wands. So cups, wands, cups, wands. Okay, fine. 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 So I'm going to say, when it comes to the King of Wands, he's our mountain climber, right? He's the guy that's going to get stuff done. I do think he's kind of a dry guy. Although exciting, he can also be kind of harsh. I think that the King of Wands is often the guy that will be setting up rules and asking you to follow them. Not asking, demanding that you follow them. Okay? I mean, there's some great stuff that the King of Wands has too. How about the King of Swords? Ooh, I just was looking at something that I wanted for the King of Swords. What was it? Here we go. Gnosis, scholarly experience. Oh, yeah. um, and where is it? Here we go. The King of Swords would be our mentor, wouldn't he? I think the King of Swords might be the guy that um, is full of riddles, that you're never quite sure where he's at, right? King of Swords. What else about him? He also might be the guy that needs quiet so he can concentrate. Something like a hermit, because he's such a thinker, right? So I'm using so many of these archetypes, I might actually run out. Ooh, I had one for him too. I just was looking at Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles could be the one, right? It's someone who is so grounded, so just thinking about one thing that they might only be thinking about that thing. He could be the Pilgrim as well, because he's a slow mover and thoughtful. He could definitely be the one who does well going out on his own. And I think the gem as well. People who are this grounded are exceptional. I always like to see the Page of Pentacles and another loner, I think. If not an actual orphan, then an orphan-like attitude. Page of Swords. Okay. Well, what do we have left? So, Page of Swords, I think, how about Threshold? The Page of Swords is crossing over, right? They're thinking of a new way, a new direction. Sometimes they're not even thinking. Sometimes they're just making it happen before thinking, perhaps even on the fault line. They're taking a step before they even think about it. I do often think they come from kind of a spacey place. They're movers rather than thinkers. Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, a Knight of Swords, I feel like definitely a hunter. Definitely someone who's adventurous, right? Um, and definitely, if you look at this picture, that's the one with the actual sword, the knight. I'm running out of cards. What I might have to do is start using, oh, Queen of Swords. What do we have left? Hmm. The ring, she demands loyalty. The medallion, she leaves you with things you can inherit. Oh, and the mirror, she makes you see yourself, baby. I love these kind of games. It's so much fun. Okay, who do we have? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Good, because I'm running out of stuff. She is the sustainer. She's the one who makes things last, right? Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, she's the mother, definitely. I believe that that was the one that Cozy Court chose as the mother. And I would also say that she is the vessel, although you would think of the Queen of Cups that way. It's the Queen of Pentacles who's got her arms wrapped around these bunnies, who's, yeah. And even this, the offering. Okay? Oh, see, here we go. Earthy key, feminine source. Yeah. All right. What do we have left? King of Pentacles. Interesting. Wow. First card that I've got here is a dead end. It's definitely kind of shadowy, but hey, can also be a healer though, right? An old soul. And also a shaman for sure. It lives in the forest. Okay, we've got our King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, one court card left. Knight of Pentacles. The stone. That's our solid guy, right? The one who is watching the castle, who builds the castle even. Oh, the sweetness of that patience. Yeah, a strong, patient knight is really, really delightful. Um, let's put the village here too, because he is a great family archetype. Okay? All right. I want to do a little more here, just a little more. I don't want to make this thing too stinking long, although it is going to be a little bit long. Because I wanted to use some more decks, right? As soon as I saw her doing this, I thought, oh my God, this would be so fun to like say, okay, so we got our Knight of Pentacles. let's pick out a girlfriend for him or boyfriend. I took out a bunch of like people cards from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck. Okay, because they're so relatable. These people cards are super peoply, but the Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck has a bunch of really great peoply cards too. So we're gonna pick out a girlfriend or boyfriend. Oh, Queen of Chalices. Isn't this the wish demon, the the what's his name's girlfriend's best friend who gives you your wish, but the wish is never it's never a good thing. It's always kind of dramatic. So interesting to have this totally straightforward guy with this very kind of not straightforward girl. And then we're going to pick a pet for them. Oh, hedgehog. This is from the Heartwood Tarot by Three Trees. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles goes with the wish demon and the hedgehog. Okay. Let's see, who else do we have? Let's do the Queen of Swords. Boyfriend or girlfriend? Page of Scythes. Okay, this is. Oh, I forget who this character is, but it's probably one of the young slayers, right? So this straightforward queen is hanging out with this younger, intense, curious Page of Scythes, which is like the Page of Swords, right? That makes sense, really. And she's bringing in a great big wolf dog as their pet. Sounds great. Sounds like a happy home. I love it. Okay, who else do we have here? Let's do the Queen of Cups. Who's going to be her girlfriend, boyfriend? Girlfriend, boyfriend for the Queen of Cups. The Magician. Ooh, this is it's been a while since I was watching the Buffy show, but this is the one of the main characters, right? The heck is her name? I'm sorry, I can't bring it to mind right now. But like Buffy's best friend, right? The one that turns dark. Oh, and she brings a toad into the relationship. I love that. I was hoping cool things like that would happen. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, let's have King of Cups. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Knight of Stakes. Okay, so this is. Oh, I can't even remember this guy's name. But one of the kind of jock kids. This is a May-November relationship, it looks like to me. And what kind of pet do they have? Oh, they have a bunny. Very nice. Interesting. Interesting household that would be, wouldn't it? Okay, one more. Just one more. King of Wands. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh, that's a good one. This intense, active, kind of dry guy. And she's the one who's not a demon anymore, who works in the store. She's the money girl, right? She's always talking about how they're not charging enough for this or that. Oh, and they have a horse. Unlikely, but hey, it's a great horse. I would love it if someone brought that kind of a pet into a relationship. It would be super fun. So this is my wild and crazy VR to Cozy Core regarding the Identity Crisis Averted video. And thank you for coming.